So today is a very special day because I finally going to show you guys how I normally color grade my videos. And today I'm using Wondershare Filmora 9. This app is amazing for beginners because it provides you everything that is easily understandable. I think this is more likely to help you if you're a beginner in filmmaking compared to any other application that you can find, especially Adobe Premiere Pro, because it's a little bit complicated if you really want to try to understand it. But if you compare it to this application that I'm using right now, the Wondershare Filmora 9, it's really easy, it's really helpful, so you should definitely give it a try. So I have imported several footages that I'm going to pile up today. I've also chosen the soundtrack that I'm going to make as the soundtrack. Though in Filmora 9 you can find the audio library and they have tons and tons of options that you can choose. But for today I'm looking for more of a cinematic style that I would normally put up, so I would choose one of my favorite band, which is the Lumineers, and we're going to drag this down. I've always put the soundtrack first before any actions that I'm trying to do in filmmaking and in video editing, just because I think it is very crucial to adjust the places of the footages according to the knock of the soundtrack, if that makes any sense, So now we're going to actually put the footages in accordance to the order that you have already decided on. So I'm gonna put this and this and this one right here. And what I truly like about Filmora 9 is the fact that it has an auto ripple features. So every time that you cut something, you don't really have to ripple delete them as how we would normally do in Adobe Premiere or other applications that you can find. So here, what I'm going to really focus on this video is how I color grade my footages in a lot of circumstances, because as you can see, there are a lot of color based and highlights and shadows that is contained inside of my footages, and I take it very seriously when we have to really color grade a video, because it contributes so much to the mood that we're trying to put in the video. So I think that's that. Every time that I edit my videos, I would normally have a vision in my mind, in my imagination, of how my video or film would be. So I guess that needs a lot of practices, and you know what they say, practice makes perfect. So that's basically what we're going to do here. I really like the nuance that we're trying to put in with this footages. So you should probably lower the volume of the original footage. Though it's totally fine if you really want to add more of it. I guess that would normally work. It's totally okay. Now we're gonna try it again. So we're moving on to the first footage here. As you can see, it's a very nice landscape. It's very nice magenta, orange, and everything in one frame. And in Filmora, it's very easy to actually color grade because they have presets that are so good. Oh my god, you should totally see this. Okay, so we're clicking on the color grade. It's a palette of painting. It's a painting palette, that icon that over here that you should click, and then you're gonna pop out the adjustment. I have a preset over here. You can see it on full review, and they have the adjustment here, and I would usually use this to actually put on a color grade, a specific color grade to my video. So okay, so this is the 3D LUT. For those who doesn't know, LUT actually has the same meaning as preset. So yeah, here are, okay, you're seeing it right. You're seeing it right. We have Batman, we have Game of Thrones, we have Harry Potter. Are you kidding me? We have Harry Potter, guys. Come on. Why wouldn't I not choose that? Okay, House of Cards, Mission Impossible, Star Wars, and even Walking Dead. Oh my god, I mean, can you just please give me a break of this? Because the first time I actually saw this, I was like, are you kidding me? But for now, of course I'm in love with this. Who am I kidding? Harry Potter all the way. But I'm gonna increase the temperature because well, you know, my feet and everything are always warm and like cozy and whatnot. I'm sorry, my laptop is lagging, but yeah, you get the point. So yeah, I'm gonna increase the tint because it totally reduces the tint for this Harry Potter. We're moving on to the color, so I'm gonna decrease the contrast and increase the vibrance. Usually for landscape footages, I would always increase the vibrance, saturation, just because it looks way more, the colors just pops way more, and I just like it that way. I'm gonna increase the brightness here and exposure maybe later. Gonna see it. Okay, here are the lights part. I really think this is the specific feature that is not well provided in like other applications that you can use. And guess what? They actually have the HSL. For those who didn't know, the HSL is actually where you can determine how, you know, how vibrant you want a specific color is. And I really like this feature because as long as I know, I can only like find it in Adobe Lightroom, and I don't think that other video editing actually provide this. So, but we're going to play around with it and just see what we prefer the most. That's just how it works, honestly. So yeah, that, guys. Okay, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay. Is that okay here? Okay, now we're moving on to this one. We actually can like copy paste the preset, so we can save the preset from here. We can apply it to like any other footages that we want to apply to, but I'm choosing to really focus on the color grading so that I will show you guys how I would normally color grade my videos to make it a lot more vibrant and cinematic and whatnot. So yeah, the next footage is the first one. I honestly didn't know why did I choose actually the second one, but that's okay. I mean, yeah, this is so pretty. Honestly, you guys, come on. Okay, I'm gonna show you the other footages. Honestly, no, the other LUTs. Okay, this is the 007 series. This is the Batman one. The Batman is great. I mean, this is the BW, Game of Thrones, House of Cards, Mission Impossible, Star Wars. Obviously, Star Wars. They all look like that. The warm film. Okay, for those who really like something that is super vibrant, you can normally use this. It's not bad. I think it's still very cinematic if you really want to use this anyways. But I would go with Harry Potter because who doesn't like Harry Potter? No, I'm kidding. Let's try the other one. Gonna try the 007 series. No, okay, no. I'm gonna try Mission Impossible. Great, yeah, totally. Now I'm gonna increase the vibrant and the saturation here, and I'm gonna decrease the contrast just because I want to obtain better fading effect. Okay, now I'm gonna get it back to Harry Potter just to see how it goes. Wow, it's a little bit dark. So I'm just gonna decrease this one. I think it is totally fine if you want to use different LUTs and footages, but you need to be careful because it might contribute to a lot of unstable color grading, and that could be really disturbing for the viewers. So you need to really pay attention to that. Oh, by the way, I'm sticking to Harry Potter because you know why. I mean, come on. Just gonna reduce saturation slightly. And we're gonna press OK. As you can see, the bars right here, they're red. This one is green, meaning that this one are still rendering. By the way, other feature that I really like from Filmora 9 is the fact that it has this auto render thing that means that you don't have to like click them and like render them out. They would just normally render them out themselves, and I guess that is so helpful because you just need to wait and do other footages first. So yeah, sorry, but I really like to work on details, so that is exactly why. So yeah, other thing, I would normally color grade this. Let's see how would I color grade things in this kind of situation. So let's get 3D LUTs. Look how wonderful is that. I mean, come on. If that is not HB2 in ViscoCam, I don't know what is, honestly. So yeah, but obviously we need to increase the vibrance into saturation. Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful. And I'm gonna increase the temperature. Let's see how far can I go. Okay, yeah, sure, that is totally okay. Increase more of this. Let's see what happens. Okay, great. Now we're moving into the light. I'm gonna increase the shadow because it's pretty dark here. So using this town all the way out, take your time, love, okay, you just obviously need to play around with this in accordance to your own preference, how you would like your footage would look. This one is cute. I mean, come on. Okay, I think this one is a lot more subtle. But I think Game of Thrones, I think Harry Potter still sticks to my heart, so I'm gonna stick with this. Okay, so basically that's how I would normally color grade my footages. Other than that, I would just put some cropping. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna put some slow motion on it and stuff like that. I guess it really adds a lot of cinematic aspects to the video, and I'm gonna try to finish this and let you guys see at the end of this video. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really do hope this video could really be useful for you guys if you really want to know how I began my journey in like color grading and stuff. I hope I can really see you guys in my next video. I love you. Bye.
When you left this town with your windows down in the wilderness inside, let the exits pass all the tar and glass till the road and skyline. The strangers in this town, they raise you up just to cut you down. Oh, Angela, it's a long time coming in. And your Volvo lights lit up green and white with the cities on the signs. But you held your course to some distant war in the corners of your mind. And from the second time around,